DeAndre Jordan opts out of an almost $25 million contract to join or to become a free agent. Let's not jump ahead just yet. But the Clippers, I feel like this right here basically means that they're falling apart. Matter of fact, I already knew they were falling apart after they got rid of everybody. But let's be honest, it's not a bad thing that they're falling apart. I'm not saying that they're falling apart in a bad way. They're falling apart in a good way. They're moving forward. They're moving past the generation where it was quote-unquote Lob City, and now they're trying to rebuild. They're trying to re-enter something new, and I feel like that's something that the Clippers very desperately needed, especially since they got rid of Chris Paul. And of course, Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, that core right there, it wasn't able to bring them a trophy, so they have to move forward. They have to move on. They have to try to rebuild through the draft or try to get some young free agents when they do become free agents. And I feel like this is probably some of the best moves that the Clippers can possibly make. Now, of course, this wasn't the Clippers' decision. This was DeAndre Jordan's decision, and DeAndre Jordan, for multiple reasons, wanted to leave the Clippers. Now, the first time we thought that DeAndre Jordan was going to leave the Clippers, he, of course, had a meeting with the Mavericks. He, of course, verbally committed to the Mavericks, but didn't actually put pen to paper. And then it turns out that Doc Rivers actually kidnapped DeAndre Jordan and locked Mark Cuban outside the house, so Mark Cuban couldn't get in, and forced DeAndre Jordan to sign their contract, which was one of the most entertaining things in NBA free agency history. But I feel like in this summer, of course, DeAndre Jordan is taking matters into his own hands. DeAndre Jordan is trying to be his own guy. It is a very good possibility that DeAndre Jordan is going to end up signing with the Dallas Mavericks in this free agency. Now, there's a couple things I have to say. DeAndre Jordan did opt out of a almost $25 million contract. Almost $25 million contract to go somewhere else that's presumably going to be Dallas. Now, let's get this straight. Dallas is not going to the finals next year. Dallas is not winning the finals next year. So this probably be a culture move. Maybe DeAndre Jordan just wants to live in Dallas. I have no idea what the fascination of Dallas would be, but it could just be that, or it could just be that Dallas is probably going to offer him even more money than the Clippers would have offered him before, and maybe they've already, you know, kind of inside talked about it already, and they probably just have that nod guarantee like, yeah, I'll give you more money than the Clippers is giving you. But again, this is DeAndre Jordan's decision. DeAndre Jordan is leaving the Clippers for a reason. I feel like the Clippers have every right to get rid of DeAndre Jordan. I feel like they should not want DeAndre Jordan to stay, mail him a cut. He's going to be an old guy. The Clippers should be looking to rebuild. The Dallas Mavericks, they as well should be looking to rebuild. I have no idea why they would want DeAndre Jordan. I'm guessing they want a center to possibly give Dennis Smith more offensive rebound and have him shoot more. I have no idea. Of course, the Mavericks have Harrison Barnes. They have a very good core young nucleus, but I feel like they, as well as the Clippers, need to get back to the draft. They need to rebuild in that way until they actually do start to become a very formidable threat in the Western Conference. But let me know what you guys think about this. Do you guys agree with DeAndre Jordan opting out? As I said, I feel like it's a good part for both of them, him and the Clippers, but DeAndre Jordan going to the Dallas Mavericks, I wouldn't understand that. I don't understand that DeAndre Jordan would probably sign a veteran's minimum to like the Warriors or wherever LeBron goes. I don't understand that, but just him going to the Mavericks for possibly the same amount or even more money, I really don't understand that. But let me know what you guys think.